Hey guys, and welcome back to Alien Earth. This is the season finale. What happened last time? A lot of soldiers died. The doctor's dead. There's another baby xenomorph on the loose. Mm, and we ended the episode essentially with Morrow and his crew being captured, I guess is probably the correct term, by Kirsch. And Joe and Nancy almost got onto a boat. Well, actually, they almost escaped on the boat. They did get on the boat, but there was a fight. Joe shot Nibs with the taser weapon because Nibs was kind of out of control and was just killing some fools. So Joe did that. Now Nancy's very pissed off, and there is a xenomorph waiting in the wings. I'm assuming a lot of people are about to die on the way back to the lab. But there's two xenomorphs on the loose right now. Do we think the other specimens are going to be set loose? I hope so. The only one we haven't seen in action is the plant thing. I want to see how that actually, like, how it does. You know what I mean? Like, we've seen the little plant thing come out and sort of, I don't know, give off a scent that kind of attracts people towards it, but I want to see it, like, snatch somebody up. Because, yeah, man, we've seen the fly. That puts basically the whole building in danger. We've seen the ticks. We've seen the eyeball. Who do we think the eyeball is going to go into? Do we think it's going to be one of the mold sprays? Do we think it's going to be Joe? Do we think it's going to be Morrow? And do we think it's going to be the boy Cavalier? My money's on Morrow, but at this point it really could go to anyone on that list. There's only one way to find out, but before we get there, I just want to remind everybody that my Patreon is now live. For $5 a month, you can get full-length reactions to all the shows that I am currently reacting to and will do in the future. That includes the likes of like Marvel Zombies, Sausage Party Foodtopia, Squid Game Season 3, Futurama, the final season of Stranger Things when that comes back towards the end of the year. There's a whole lot going on. $5 a month at patreon.com/TheFatBandicout. Now that's business out of the way, man, let's just get to the season finale. Well, Nibs is okay, or is she still down for the count? They have her sitting up. They're blocking his cyborg arm.
What did you do?
Okay, I know why they're in here. Don't know what you did, something dumb probably. But I'm the favorite, I shouldn't be in here.
Maybe
Nibs is okay.
We're all in this cell because we can't be kids anymore. But they won't let us be adults.
We're all ghosts.
In the machine.
What do ghosts do?
Fuck if I know.
They haunt houses.
Yep. If Supernatural or Bleach has ever taught me anything,
All this time, we've been afraid of them. But I think they should be afraid of us.
Time to break out.
It's amazing here. Everyone is so homely and
That's not
so
creepy.
cozy. I'm not really sure. I've got mixed emotions because I feel like I'm not really sure. I feel like that I'd be able to do really cool things and like have superpowers. I'd really like to be invisible because then I could sneak up behind people and go to really
Unplug.
dark places without anyone. We'll be okay.
Son of a bitch. Mold sprayer. Yes. Hard at work.
What should we do?
Protocol is to rally at the armory on 1.
With those things running around?
Just fight the battle that's in front of you.
Hey, I don't want to die here.
I got
Be
you.
somebody's dinner. I didn't sign up for that shit.
Let's just get to the armory and get the big guns.
Is the mold going to come into play at some point during this episode? I don't know. Probably not.
Did you call it?
I guess God saved me the trouble.
It's got to be something, because they're there all the time, and the mold is everywhere.
Come on.
Take the stairs.
Self-destruct sequence.
Self-destruct?
This elevator will explode in 30.
Why the fuck is this a thing? Self-destruct on an elevator.
25, 24,
23.
22.
Oh, they're doing it. But that's fair. But like, why is there a self-destruct on an elevator? Unless it's for like a containment breach or something. She can open the doors. Okay.
Wait.
Friend, you wouldn't have a cigar, would you? A nice Cohiba?
Shut up.
Yeah, you're right, but I gotta pee and this asshole won't unzip me.
Yep. Just beat someone to death with it.
Don't touch me!
They gave him one hell of a weapon. Okay.
You better save the children, because I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
Okay, buddy. Why would that guy have the keys for that on him? Like, you'd think he would just have them someplace else. Not immediately have the one dude who's guarding the cell have the fucking keys to that thing on him. Anyway. Shit. This is how they get free, huh? See, if I were Mara, I would have kept that massive fucking steel thing on my arm. Anyway. We gonna break free.
You know the story of John Henry and his 10-pound hammers?
No.
All night long he drove that steel. Fighting the machine who can dig deeper, faster. In the end, man will always win. It's a question of will.
Didn't John Henry die of exhaustion?
Well, I'm just getting started. You Johnny the youngest troops are already on their way. On her behalf, I reclaim what is rightfully ours.
You stupid son of a bitch. Pay attention. Leave him open. Okay, so he's out.
How about a story instead?
No. You're a liar. You said I was your favorite.
Oh, did I? That doesn't sound like me.
Said you were in the running to be the
maybe,
favorite.
Maybe I did. Who can remember?
What's the story?
Come on in. Have a seat.
When I was little, my daddy was a drunk. Yeah, the last in a long line of mouth breathers, each meaner than the last. And to this troglodyte was born a miracle. A boy genius destined to rule the world. Unless his jealous daddy killed him first. So the boy, me, built a machine. My first synth, I was 6. I made him, you know, a grown man. Distinguished. And, yeah, one day my daddy came home from the
Built a
factory.
synth when he was 6 years old.
And there was my synth sitting on the sofa.
Is that him?
Your floor models. These beautiful bodies can be yours if you act now, but you're fucking it up. You're fucking it up! And I can't have that.
On the ground.
Careful now.
Now.
Jeez. It's like Children of the Corn or some shit.
Hello?
Put a helmet on. Ugh, I don't want to see this. It looks so good. Smart. Unless I can find a way in, because then you're fucked. It is designed to keep things in. Yeah, keep doing that. Knocked out. So easily knocked out right there. This is the new dad, isn't it? Whoa. Can control synths? Must be all the freaking networking inside of him some.
Say what happens now.
Jesus.
You don't get to hurt us anymore.
Did not see that one coming.
He's mechanical, and he's on the network. Just like the doors and the cameras. I can make him do what I want.
Make him hit himself repeatedly. What happens if you shut down the network?
Security services!
Is that... Did the acid actually...
Anyone here?
Is this the plant? It actually did start melting through stuff. Plant! Man, it was like stuck to the wall like a fucking starfish. So that's how it does it. That's cool. Just crushed him? Her? Okay. Grabs him, lifts him up, crushes. Awesome. And they can move on their own. That's all I wanted to know, really. Interesting. Why are we back here? On a dead body. I suppose that makes sense. So it can just... Even if the brain is dead, it can take full control over the body.
Wendy, darling, whatever I did, I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You think you're a good person who did good things. All you did is put 6 children in the ground.
Okay, so he's no longer under her control. And he's got the thing back on his arm. Does she have the key?
Figured it out. Your game. You're not Peter Pan.
Hook.
He was the boy who never grew up, but you... You were never a boy. You've always been a man. A mean, angry little man. Who decided to hate everybody.
The Grinch.
Just like your daddy.
That's... You can let her, you can let her talk to me like that?
Father, help!
Plant monster in the eye thing got away. But they can't hurt us.
There is a full, like, invasion force on its way. What are you gonna do?
What do we do now?
Oh, shit. Hey, buddy.
Now we rule.
Really? So we're ending on like a cliffhanger. They're obviously hoping for a season 2. Doesn't look like there's any kind of post credits or anything, so that's fine. Yeah, they're banking on a season 2, huh? The Utani invasion force is on its way, but the aliens are on the loose on the island, so that'll probably even the odds a little bit. We got 2 Xenos. How many soldiers were left out of Joe's friends? It was like 2 or 3, maybe? So it's the rest of the eggs, maybe. If Joe will let it happen, but who knows? I am curious about how many people are gonna die. Like, are they going to just kill Morrow Cavalier and the Lady Doctor? Plus, whatever his name is. I always forget. I don't know if I actually wrote it down. The bald guy. Um, yeah, so Joe nearly got taken by the eyeball, but Nancy showed up just in time. And then it found its way out of the lab onto the beach and took over whatever his name was. The dead guy, the doctor. My notes are all over the place. I got a character list somewhere. But Arthur, right? Arthur is his name. I didn't know it could take over like an already dead body. I thought it needed some form of brain function to sort of latch onto. Like, then again, I don't really know how the eyeball tentacle thing works. So I didn't think it could actually like take on an actual corpse. But then at the same time, I think it kills whatever it latches itself onto. Kind of, maybe. Like, it obviously still needs to eat and stuff. Because it had the cat licking up some blood, like drinking the blood. It had the sheep eating the hay. But I don't know if it was feeding the sheep's body or it was feeding itself somehow. It's like, how are you going to do that with a corpse that has zero brain function? Unless you can fully take over and, I don't know, is this dude gonna go full zombie, start eating people or something? Like, I don't know. So I'm not sure how that works, but okay. Um, we saw the plant thing in action. That they saved probably one of the best for last. it was it was basically like a starfish on the wall, and then you see it sort of move, and then it can hang down. Again, it lures people in with the flower that it's got attached to its little snake tentacle thing. Um, but yeah, it just lunges down, grabs them, lifts them up, and then just crushes, I guess. There was not really a lot to unravel here. Um, not really personal wise, like nothing deep emotional stuff. It was just, this is what the hybrids decided to do, and they did it. I still don't know why there was a self destruct on an elevator. Again, it must be some form of thing against a containment breach. If it was an actual real self destruct. And I wonder if it's going to come and play like next season, you know? um, yeah, I just wanted to Google something really quick. I think I already know the answer to this question, but what is an underwater trunk? What do they call it? Underwater trunk line, maybe? Underwater trunk line refers to being below a main pipeline circuit or structural component that transports large quantities of resources like water, gas, or communication signals. It can also refer to an HVAC system's main air distribution duct, implying a connection point or placement beneath the larger primary duct. So it's probably like a power thing, kind of. Alright. I had no idea what that was. Cool. So I can tick that one off. You know what? I'm also going to Google John Henry and hammers. I have no idea. It's a reference that went over my head. Yes, John Henry likely existed as one of the African American workers on railroads in post-Civil War era. According to legend, John Henry's prowess as a steel driver was measured in a race against steam-powered rock drill, a race that he won only to die in victory with a hammer in hand as his heart gave out from stress. Okay, so he was in a race against a steam-powered rock drill. All right. He worked as a steel driving man. A man tasked with hammering a steel drill into a rock to make holes for explosives to blast the rock in constructing a railroad tunnel. Okay. Oh, okay. The contest involved John Henry as a hammerman working in partnership with a shaker who would hold a chisel-like drill against mountain rock while the hammerman struck a blow with the hammer. Then the shaker would begin rocking and rolling, wiggling and rotating the drill to optimize its bite. Okay. The legend is subject to debate. The actual John Henry was born in 1848 in New Jersey, died of silicosis. Okay. And not due to exhaustion of work. Alright. So that clears that up. I had no idea. Nancy can control other synths. And can she control the other synth, like the hybrids? Because it's all... Apparently it has all to do with the network. If anything's connected to the network, she can control it. Like that's it for that episode. I really didn't have much other notes because there really wasn't much to write home about. It's just the synths managed to get in control. A lot of people died because of a xenomorph. And we kind of ended on a cliffhanger. Like the eyeball's on its way back to the lab with the Arthur. All the aliens are loose, and there's a Yutani invasion force about to land on the island. So that's where things will pick up next season if there is one. As far as like a horror theme to this, nothing too horrific about it. More of a thriller. It's very alien coded. I can give it that much. Yeah, the acting was pretty great. It's a bunch of adults pretending to be kids who are in adult bodies, and they did a great job. Some of it was made me kind of chuckle, kind of laugh out loud a little. Don't know what to make of Boy Cavalier. He was kind of just eccentric, but just a bastard, you know. The actor did a great job of being that kind of person. Just that rich, intelligent guy who thinks he's the smartest person in the room. Which he is, but he was obviously outplayed here at the end. The music definitely kind of added to that horror thriller thing that they were going for. The cinematography was very similar to like Romulus and the Alien movies, which was fantastic. I know they wanted to separate from Prometheus and Covenant, but there was no mention of Wayland at this time. And I'm pretty sure in the timeline, the Waylands are dead. So it's just Yutani in control of everything. Kind of. I mean, obviously Prodigy, and there's 3 others involved as well. The show was fantastic. I was looking forward to it every week. Very, very enjoyable. Do I give it a 10 out of 10? I could probably give it an 8 or a 9. I mean, these movies, like the Alien franchise is horror, but there was nothing too horror about this. It was more focused on the drama and like emotional damage, essentially. Plenty of gore. There's plenty of blood. Like not so much on shock value or anything like that, but there was just plenty of death, plenty of blood. They didn't shy away from it, which was fantastic. Did I expect more from this? No. I say my expectations about this was met. Didn't really expect anything less either. But like, yeah, that's it. I don't have much else to say. Let me know what your thought about this season as a whole in the comment section down below, and do you want there to be a season 2? But that is it, guys. You'll have to join me next time for more, but in the meantime, as usual, if you'll enjoy this reaction and want to see more, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, join me on Patreon for full-length reactions, and of course, join me next time. And I'll see you there. Bye, guys.